Of the NRA. I would like to demonstrate for you the new Glock 2015 G40 pistol. And of course I have the bandolier holster for a scope, and I was able to find one, and they're hard to come by. This came from Pro Tech Outdoor from US Holster Company. Now I've added the illuminated sights, which come from Tricon, and I got this from American Optics, and of course the G40 is designed to accept this sight. With it I got the suppressor night sights. They're high sights, and they're designed to be used in conjunction with the yellow dot sight. So you have double sights, if you will, by virtue of looking through the Tricon. You also see the illuminated night sights from the Tricon. It's very much advanced pistol with this. I've had many attempts in the past to try to accomplish this and has suffered accordingly missed shots and loose sights, etc. This shouldn't happen with this new design. Now another thing we've done is, let me just open the pistol. Comfortable with it this way, I'll lock it back. What I have added is a grip plug. Now you can see mag extension wells. Unfortunately, with this new design grip, with the facilitating the extension for the grips for larger hands or smaller hands, I don't know. This one fits rather nicely. I don't need to modify the grip. But there was a hole in the bottom of the frame, and to accomplish the connection of a mag well for target shooting, as I stated, the mag wells are not made for this gun. So I wound up returning two that they said they were, but they aren't. So I've installed a grip plug, and this came from I Love My Glock, and it's a Generation 40. It's a LMG 0082 model. Now I've also upgraded the gun with the extended tango down slide stop. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a must. The stock stop is not large enough to even get your fingers on. Also, I've got the slide lock, which is here, and again it's a modified, it's an extended slide lock, and it's a slide stop, if you will. I got that from KOM Tactical. The slide stop, which is a black colored, came from King Glock. Also, I've got the takedown mag release, which here is also an extended, and that's a Generation 4, and that came from KOM Tactical. You can get in a lot of trouble here taking down the slide off the gun if you do not do exactly what you're supposed to do. And the process of doing this is to return it maybe at an 1/8 of an inch, or just enough to take the pressure off the sidewalk, pull down to your sidewalk and release, and it should pull right off. Well, it didn't. Okay, I know what I didn't do. Again, this is not simple. You pull it back, you make, first of all, you pull the trigger. Now you pull it back a 1/4 inch, pull down your slide lock, and now it should release. I say, this is a highly technical gun. Now I replaced the slide plunger with a titanium, and the concept there is more wear and tear, and it works smoother than the standard supplied one, in that it's configured to slide easier. That came from Glock Store. And by the way, I think highly of the Glock Store. Just about everything I've done to this pistol could have been done by them at no additional cost and supplied to me. And on this particular item, which I needed, they had it to me within 24 hours. Now, what else have I done with this thing? To change the sights out, I picked up a Glock sight tool, and I got this on eBay. I would have to say it's good enough for $29. It's good enough to change one set of sights. After that, it starts losing its shape. It's a 1 or 2 use tool, and if you're only changing your sights in one gun, then for $29, how can you go wrong? You also need to invest in a Glock tool. This particular one is what they call the precision nut driver, and it works in this hole here for changing out the front sight. And of course, you have to make the investment in the Glock tool, and I purchased this one from GA Tactical, 2A Tactical Tool Company, and it works in most of your punch outs. It's a little small, but it does work here for these pins, and it's necessary to the gun. That generally covers it. The bandolier, as I say, I contacted just about everybody, and I could not find a bandolier or a holster for this particular pistol, simply because it is a 2015 model, and it's quite different than any of the previous Glocks. And in fact, it's an MOS type. Well, I hope that I've been informative. This is my first attempt at this, and good luck. Enjoy your Glock. Thank you very much.